everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I totally skipped out on the microphone because girl, that thing was not working. Today we are going to do something I'm very excited about. I am going to talk you through my first designer items. Just because I got a lot of questions about it through my Instagram, which you can follow me right here. But a lot of girls were asking me like, oh my god, can you please make a video about this? Show us what you bought, what it looks like, because they saw this look on me at the red carpet, and I have my red carpet moments for the first time in my life. I will not be afraid to admit that, but it was amazing. It was for the MTV EMAs and I needed to do a lot of interviews. The Dutch national television was present there, and there was a lot of press, so it was kind of scary, but it was also really fun. And this time I decided to create my look on my own. And normally I would have like a stylist who does that, but this time it was so last minute that I thought, okay, you know what? We're just going to do this by myself. So for the Dutch people that are watching right now, I went to the PC Hoofdstraat. And for the people who are not from the Netherlands, PC Hoofdstraat, PC Main Street, is like the biggest high-end street for designer brands. Gucci, Prada, Dolce and Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, you have everything there. And my boyfriend, who was also with me on the red carpet, needed to have a suit. Now, my boyfriend is really buff, and buff as in he has a lot of muscles. So for him, it is always impossible to find a suit that fits him. So while we were just casually walking down the street, Dolce and Gabbana, and I looked at the window, I saw all these sparkly things, and I was like, oh my god, okay, can I just, you know, walk in here and see if they have nice stuff for my look on the red carpet? And we walked in the store and I came out with two of the most pretty things I've ever bought. I will show you my dress later because I bought the dress at Nelly.com. It's not sponsored whatsoever, but I do want to mention that. It was like a very cheap dress actually. It was a really pretty one. But then I thought, why not make it all evolve around the accessories for my red carpet look? So the first item I bought, are you ready? So this one comes in a tiny box, and it's actually a velvet box, which is really soft, and it's really pretty. Okay, here we go. So this is the box. Like I showed you, there are a few hairs on it because my cat is literally laying down here. So we open it up and here we have him. Hallelujah. So like I said, these are the most pretty earrings I have ever bought in my entire life. I will not lie. So these are clip-ons. Now they told me in the Dolce and Gabbana store that the jewelry and especially the bijou line of Dolce and Gabbana are clip-ons, which means that they don't actually have the pins that go through your ear, but you clip them on, you know, like those earrings that you used to wear when you were a kid. So I was like a little impressed. I was like, what? You know? And I will show it to you how I wear these. Here we have the tiny clip-on, as you can see. Yeah, and here's also the brand. Yes, there we go. Okay, so here we are gonna clip this on. Oh. Now, and they may appear like really heavy, but they are not. And that is amazing because I walked around with them all night. So I was so happy with this, and I will actually wear them way more when I have events and stuff that actually allow me to wear these kinds of jewelry. So what do you think? I absolutely love them. Also a funny thing to mention, when I walked down the red carpet, everyone's like, oh, you look so pretty, I love your outfit. But then Nusli went into the interviews, and girl, I was so nervous. You know, you have to imagine that there are like, I think 10 cameras aimed at you, a lot of press, everyone is making pictures, and I was just like, oh hi, this is my first red carpet event, but no one cares, no one knows, but except me. So I was doing the interviews, and it was for the MTV EMA Awards. So people obviously asked me, who do you think will win? Who do you think will go to the next step, you know, to another country to eventually end up in the real MTV EMA finals. And I was talking about that, and I told them like, yeah, it is such an honor to be named Best Dutch Act and to be able to go to London. Yeah. I was so nervous that I mixed up the locations, because the winner of this year was obviously going to Bilbao in Spain. Perfect timing. They didn't say anything, so I was like, oh god. I'm talking to my boyfriend after, and I was like, oh shit, they are going to Bilbao and not to London. London was last year, Bilbao is this year. Very, very nice. The next item I'm going to show you is also from Dolce and Gabbana. The box is a little nasty. I don't know why. So we're gonna open this one. First thing you will see is like thing with hairs of you on it, laying around like he didn't do anything, but you put hair on my designer item. So here we have the bag all wrapped in a tiny scarf, and when you open it, you will see. Woo! How do we like this? Do we like it or not? Let me know in a comment. But I thought this was so subtle, you know, it matches my dress because it's black. It's super, super tiny, but it is perfect because I thought, okay, so we have the jewelry that is like really sparkly, but I do not want the focus to be only on the earrings. So I chose a bag with another sparkly thing on it, so it, you know, it would divide a little attention. I can just put my phone in here and also a few passes. So this one was awesome and I'm super happy with this. She needed to get this from a storage 5 minutes away from the actual D&G store. So she ran, the girl ran on her high heels to the storage to get a new one for me. So if you're watching this, I don't know, thank you so much. You were the best ever. Thank you. And then we go to the next one. Now, I will be really honest. I think that these are the ones that actually made my evening and my outfit complete, because these are the most pretty shoes. The guys are probably watching this and like, huh? What? You know, just compare it to your PlayStation, your Xbox. The box is from Gucci, obviously, and the shoes are too. So when we open this, first you need to go through a few layers of paper, and then here we have it. No shoes yet. They are wrapped in a single bag per shoe, and it's actually really satiny like. So whenever you go somewhere, you are sure that the things that are on it, which I'm about to show you, will not fall off and won't break. So here we have the shoe. Look how pretty this is. I am so happy with these. It has like this little flourish pattern on the inside of your shoe. It says Gucci, and then here we have a little lace kind of thing with also the stones on it. It's super, super nice. And then on the back side, you also have the stones that align. Now let me tell you, these shoes, I am so happy with them. Like literally, I cannot express how happy I am with these. So I will be super careful with these because, girl, they are expensive. I want to tell you something about my hair, because it was like super last minute that I got invited for the red carpet event. It was like 3 days before. So I asked my hairdresser, Maurice Pierrot, like, hey, can you still do my hair? And he said, yeah, that's fine. Just come by on the day itself and we will make you like a nice scoop. And he actually did my hair in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. Can you imagine that? So he made this gorgeous look with my hair on the side and with the curls right here. His name is Pierrot, and it is actually a hairdresser in the city center of Haarlem and Amsterdam, but he is the best. I always go to him. So then we have the last story of this video. So I have a pretty funny story for my first time buying in designer stores. I will not be afraid to tell you that because, you know, I obviously don't shop every day like this, so it's just fun to share my first experience. So we were in the Gucci store. We were standing at the cashier and she said, here you have an iPad, you can fill in all your details and everything and show it to me when you're done. So we were doing that. And normally you always have these titles, right? Like Mr., Mrs., I I don't know what else they have. I'm looking at my phone right now at the video we made, and I could be a king. I could be a queen. I was like, wow, I was so impressed. I was like, what? I can be a queen? I almost wanted to do it like Queen Nosli Peralta Alvarez. That sounds so cool. It needs to be in Spanish though. Nosli Peralta Alvarez. Sounds way better. Or let me just look at my video right now. Baron, Baroness, Countess, Count, Duchess, Doctor, King, a lady, a lord. I was like, wow, I'm in the Middle Ages or something, but it was so cool to see that. Okay, everyone, this was the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. I will put the links in my description box down below so you can actually check out the items if you would like to purchase them yourself, of course. And after this, I will show you my complete look without the makeup and the hair, of course, but I'm gonna wear everything and I will show you how I looked at the red carpet. I will also try to like put some actual images of the red carpet moment in there, if I can find them and if the press already released them. If not, just check out my Instagram account and you will for sure see them popping up on my timeline or on my Insta story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Bye!